Y'all have been asking, y'all shall receive. Today we're gonna be reacting to Big Demi Lovato Holy Fuck album. Now y'all know the drill. If you enjoy the content, please consider signing up to the Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you being here really means a lot to me. Over there, get early access to all the videos, full and uncut album reactions, other cool shit if you want it. But you're here now, so without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, we got track 1, which is Freak featuring Youngblood. Now I have to be honest, I have no idea who Youngblood is, so double first reaction in this case.
Pinch me, singe me, inch me to the edge.
Whoa, what is this?
Light me.
Okay, this is new to me. And the Demi Lovato world, this is new to me. And this kind of music genre, it's new to me. I'm not too familiar with emo rock, emo metal, but I do play guitar and I can hear the chugging of that guitar. Sounds really nice. In terms of her delivery, holy shit.
Get your tickets to the freak show, baby. Step right up to watch the freak go crazy. I'm what I am and what I am is a piece of me. Take a bite just to watch me bleed.
Oh, dang. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared right now just because the cover art is red. This kind of vibe right now, they sound like vampires about to get me. But I can still rock with the instrumental right now. Whoa. Oh my god, you get the backgrounds? Oh yeah, come on.
And what I am and what I am is a piece of me. Take a bite just to watch me bleed.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
What you want and what you want is behind your teeth.
Okay. That was track 1. This is new to me, and yeah, this is labeled under pop, which is crazy. That is it pop? I don't know. This had like a mix of heavy metal in there. A lot of people said this is rock, but when it comes to rock, I think it's something different. Mind you, I've been reacting to classic rock music, so I have no idea what's going on in the 2000 plus. I only know 90s, earlier to that. 60s and 90s is where my realm of rock has been so far, and that was different. I don't know how to feel about that track. There's parts that I like about it just because, again, I play guitar, so I can hear the chugging. That is great to me. Like, that I can nerd out about. In terms of her delivery, I've heard her play with it just a little bit, but not as, like, fully in-depth as that. Youngblood scared the shit out of me. And then when he did, like, the little, or not the little, but the darker voice, and he sang with Demi after his verse, that was scary. Not that I'm a pussy or anything, but, like, I don't know. I'm new to this, so it's gonna take me some time to warm up a little bit. This is only track 1 though. Track 2 now is Skin of My Teeth.
Demi leaves rehab again. When is this shit gonna end? Sounds like the voice in my head. I can't believe I'm not dead. I'm alive by the skin of my teeth. I survived when it got harder to breathe. I'm alive by the skin of my.
Okay.
The Reaper knocks
Oh
on
yeah.
my door. 'Cause I'm addicted to more. I don't need you to keep score. When I'm the one who's at war. God damn it, I just wanna be free.
Okay, I try not to pause it because I'm trying to get really accustomed into the instrumental. But she's saying some really deep ass shit, and so she did in the first track as well. But again, that was more so me getting used to this. So now I'm, warming up just a little bit, right? But I don't think nothing can beat the subject matter of the first album I listened to her from, which is Dancing with the Devil. Mind you, this is only my third Demi album. This sounds like it might be in that realm, but just over different instrumentals. And this is gonna be a heavy, heavy album if that's the case.
I'm just trying to keep my head above water. I'm your son and I'm your daughter. I'm your mother. I'm your father. I'm your father.
Everybody. Okay.
I'm alive by the skin of my teeth. Won't you try and have some mercy on me? Asking why doesn't make it easier.
Okay. I think I'm getting accustomed to this just a little bit. So what's really helping me is the drums. Those drums are really nice. They're really loud and clear. I can feel the drummer really do it's their thing. I don't know who the drummer is, right? Now also the guitar is also really helping me out. Hold up. Hold up. And what's also really cool to me, again, I've realized she's a really great singer. I didn't know that before reacting to her music. That one, she references rehab and like surviving whatever she went through. I only have a baseline of what she kind of went through. I don't know the full details, right? I think she was talking about a little bit of like public scrutiny and the same thing because of that stuff that she went through. But very heavy. It sounds like punk rock a little bit, like the punk side in terms of it being emo. So again, I'm not too familiar with the genre. The only kind of punk I know is when ASAP Rocky did a little punk rap hip hop in his album, his most recent one. So I can get into it. It's just, let me warm up just a little bit. But this was a really nice song. I like this one more than the first one. This one was a little bit more of a palatable to me and my personal music taste, right? So this one, it's a pretty solid song, pretty solid. Now moving on to track 3, which is Substance.
Is anybody happy with life in the backseat? Trying to master the art of detaching. Is anybody driving? Is anyone asking? Is anyone grasping that nothing lasts?
You know what this reminds me of? Like the early 2000s band, kind of like maybe Fall Out Boy, or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know that much Fall Out Boy, right? I've only like remember like a very tiny bit, but she reminds me a little bit of like 2000s bands.
Am I the only one looking for substance? Got high, it only left me lonely and loveless.
Oh, okay, that was
Don't
clever.
wanna end up in a casket, head full of maggots, body
God.
full of jack shit. I get in abundance.
Oh,
Am
wow.
I the only one looking for substance?
Okay. You know what the funny thing is? I scratched my head and I saw the next line. I don't remember last week, got my head scratching. Anyways, I thought that was pretty clever. I think it's a play on words when she says, am I the only one looking for substance? And then she references like a drug use, right? Yeah, the only one looking for substance, got high. It only left me lonely and loveless. So I thought that was pretty clever if that was intentional, right? And then I got caught off guard with the head full of maggots. So there's a little bit of a balance going on in terms of what I'm used to, what I'm not used to. So far, I think I'm getting there though. Oh yeah, sped up the tempo.
Acting like nothing is lacking. You think we might be crashing. Everyone's laughing. Time is just passing. Yet nothing lasts. Whoa. I know we're all fucking exhausted. Wanna end up in a casket. Head full of maggots. Body full of jack shit. I get in abundance. Am I the only
Yeah, there's pauses in the music that I really like. Like right there. Oh my God. Oh, let's go.
Is anyone out there screaming at the walls? I can't relate at all. Fucked up theatrics, what happened to classic? The only one looking for something.
Okay. So, for the most part, this song had a lot of elements that I like, and I think what she's doing with her production is really great because it's not structured in a sense. It's not like fully you can tell what's about to happen. There's different time signatures. She's drawing the beat out. She's pausing the beat. She's changing the drum pattern, and she's also doing the same thing with her vocals. It's a little bit of like a play on each other, which I think is really cool, and it gives me something to look forward to as I'm listening to. Again, it's really hard for me to really understand this stuff. I'm still like a little bit disconnected, But in terms of what she was talking about, I'm assuming she was talking about like looking for meaning, looking for substance, especially after kind of like the disconnection she gets from being high or whatever the case may be. But those drums and I feel like the energetic anthem hook really works for her. Yeah, it's really it's really hard to do albums like this when I have no baseline of any kind of understanding. So we'll see what I feel like at the end of the album. But I think overall that one was solid. I think it's solid. I don't think there's a track yet that has like really grabbed me. Mind you, we're only 3 tracks in, but I think it's cool. Track 4 is Eat Me featuring Royal and the Serpents.
Be more predictable, be less political. Not too original, keep the tradition but stay individual. Dirty but washable, waiting but stoppable.
This one's really cool though.
All that I'm hearing is you wanna make the impossible possible. Is this what you'd all prefer?
This one sounds like it's pushing you down.
If I was still hurt, he said it's time to fucking mourn. I can't still feed you anymore. I can't still feed you anymore. Dinner served, it's on the floor. I can't still feed you anymore. You'll have to eat me as I am. You'll have to eat me as I am.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Less of a spectacle.
Oh.
More one-dimensional, try to be sexy, but don't be
Oh.
sexual. Please be presentable.
Oh my.
Bit more accessible. Get up on your pedestal, everyone's watching, so don't be forgettable.
Oh, this shit is fire.
Longer hair
Oh my god.
and tighter clothes. Have to eat me as I am. You'll have to eat me as I am.
Golly. Oh fuck. Holy shit.
I know the part I played before. I know the shit that I've ignored. I know the girl that you adore. She said it's time to
Oh my god, that's nice.
I can't still feed you anymore.
That was fucking crazy. That's my favorite song off the ones we've heard so far. Track 4 is definitely my favorite one. You know what I'm noticing? I think it's gonna be a reaction where I don't pause the song and talk over it, because usually I have to do it for copyright reasons so I can get it onto YouTube. I'll try to work something out. I'm not sure how this is gonna look on YouTube, but for Patreon especially, I don't think I'm gonna pause the song, because I feel like once I pause the song, it kind of breaks like my listening experience, because I have to like warm up to it. And that one, I don't think I paused it. That one was really aggressive and it allowed me to really get into like the depths of whatever she wanted me to be in and whatever kind of alternative rock world she wanted me in. That was insane. That was crazy. There was a lot of like oomph to it. I don't know how to explain what I just heard, but it was like it felt like somebody was pushing you down, and god damn, that was crazy. That was my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Royal and the Serpent, I don't know who you are. You sounded amazing. You did your thing on that track. Demi, you did your thing on that track. Now over there, they're just both being rebellious. Like, yo, I'm rejecting all the criticism. Now, some moments I don't understand, like the eat me part. I just feel like it's being very. She might be being very. How do I say this? She might be adding some flair onto the lyrics just because of the style of music. But just know track 4, I don't know how to explain it, but I fucks with it heavy, like so heavy. That was amazing. But now moving on to track 5, which is Holy Fuck. Yeah.
Serpent in the garden, I am truth and I am darkness. I'm an angel, I'm a demon, just depends on what you're feeling. I'm the fruit that was forbidden, but don't keep my evil hidden. I'm the one she was afraid of, now I'm what your dreams are made of. I'll bring you to life, I'm a holy fuck, I'm a holy fuck.
Yo, instrumentation is going crazy the entire album so far.
Let me free you from a prison. She's a novice,
And I like this melody a lot.
beginner on the sexorcist, the sinner. I can guide you, I can teach you, honey. This
melody is
just
for
a
sure fire.
preview, 'cause my body's a communion. Say goodbye
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, so again, the guitar, I really fucks with it. I think that little bridge part where she lets the instrumental rock for a little bit was really, really nice. Now, this one was a play on religion in a sense, where she talked about, you know, the communion, the bite, that little section right there. She also had a play and connecting like sexual liberation to it. So there's this kind of defiant factor to her album so far. Like, yo, this is what y'all want me to be. This is what I'm trying to be. You know, considering that she's been through a lot. Again, I don't know the timeline. I don't know what's going on in her life that in depthly. But that was very heavy rock instrumentation with more of a provocative delivery when she was singing, which I think is really cool. In terms of just like the overall sound. So a little weird sometimes, but I can dig it a little bit. I can fucks with it. I can fucks with it. This is gonna be an album for me where I probably need a few more listens to really, really, really get it. Just to be completely real with you. But moving on to track 6, which is 29.
Petal on the vine, too young to drink wine. Just 5 years a bleeder, student and a teacher, far from innocent. What the fuck's consent? Numbers told you not to, but that didn't stop you. Finally, 29, funny just like you were at the time.
Okay, I gotta be real with you. I'm a little bit uncomfortable right now because I think what she's alluding to right now. Oh, I'm a little uncomfortable.
29.
Oh my god. So again, my only baseline of what she's been through has been through like the comments. Like right now she's talking about like, you know, the age difference and the power imbalances so far. I think she's speaking firsthand experience. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
And your grip went beautifully with all my daddy issues, and the shit continues. I see you're quite the collector. Yeah, you're 12 years her elder.
It's crazy because the song sounds good, but it's just the subject matter that just kind of like, ooh. Bro, like her voice is so beautiful, but this is crazy.
Thought it was a teenage dream, a fantasy, but it was yours, it wasn't mine. 17, 29.
Okay, so overall the song sounded really great. Like that was definitely like, if it wasn't for that subject matter, that would be a song that I would definitely go to. She could have been singing the ABCs and I probably still would have went back to it because of how good the sound was. Now the subject matter was very, very honest and very vulnerable. I'm not sure if she's speaking about her own past relationships or maybe she's using it as a story in terms of power imbalances in the world. And like, you know, sometimes there's like an age difference, but 1729 is crazy. That is, yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. And then not, oh my god, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but I feel like that was her intention, which is cool as an artist. But in terms of a consumer, as a listener, as a dude, I'm not gonna be singing about that out loud. To be honest with you, it's not a bad song. Please don't confuse my words. It's a good song. It's just that subject matter is not what I'm listening to in my headphones every day. Like, I don't want to be sad and depressed to that extreme sense, right? Like, I could dig a heartbreak song, but a song about power imbalances and, you know, a girl being 17 and a dude being 29, I'm good off that. I'm good. Just me personally. Sorry. I mean, not judging you if you like that song a lot and you're listening to it. It's just me, and the optics of me looking like singing that song in public would be crazy as well. But track 7 is Happy Ending.
I met God just for a minute. Sat in his house, took a look around, and saw I didn't fit in. Am I gonna die trying to find my happy ending? And will I ever know what it's like to be fine?
My head feels like a pendulum right now.
Pretending that my skin isn't crawling, my demons are calling and tearing me to shreds. Am I gonna die?
When the guitar screeches like that. Oh, nice.
Name it, I've tried it. Sure, I'm sober now, and everybody's proud, but I miss my vices.
Yeah, she's very honest and vulnerable in music, which I like a
And I
lot.
tried to be your hero.
When it's palatable, you know?
I lent you my voice. Gonna die trying to find my happy ending. And will I ever know what it's like to be fine without pretending that my skin isn't crawling, my demons are calling and tearing me to shreds.
I like this a lot. Right here. Everybody. Yeah, this is a nice one.
Trying to find my happy ending.
Nice. Nice. I like when artists do that. Like when they finish the song, like if the studio's like everybody's walking away from the studio. I like that. I don't know why. I don't know why. But Happy Ending was a pretty good song. Very palatable in my personal music taste. So she's talking about sobriety issues. Again, she's a very honest and vulnerable artist, which I love that for her. I like how she's able to just kind of use this as therapy, use it as an outlook, and just really be real, you know? Whether it's a good side of her sobriety or the bad side of her sobriety, she's going to be struggling. She details that on this song right here. Now, this was more of a dark rock song with some, you know, atmospheric verses and very explosive drums, which I think aided in me liking this song as well. I do want to give y'all an example of a rock song that I listen to, the realm of rock, so you guys can get a good idea as to my music taste. I feel like that is important. I'll play like 30 seconds of this song. It's called The Rover by Led Zeppelin. Like, this is my type of rock that I listen to. So when you guys in the comments are like, you're gonna love this sound because it's rock, this is punk rock in a sense, right? It's a little, it's heavily different. You'll see what I mean. But I'll go ahead and show you right here. This song is a banger. I know how to play it on guitar, by the way. The Rover by Led Zeppelin. I'll play like 30 seconds of it. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. I'm about to get my guitar. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Now check out this riff right here. I'm putting it on games, by the way. I'll play a little bit of the intro too. Seven wonders. I used to rock it. You see how this is way different? This is rock. This is this is classic. Well, it's Led Zeppelin, so it's not really classic rock, but it's rock music. This is the realm from 60s to 90s rock that I listen to and what I have been reacting to. So that's what I'm used to. Again, I could be completely wrong, I have no idea what rock sounds like from 2000s onward. That's my own fault. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna dive into that realm. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like it because I'm reacting to it. But I say all that to say, in case you hate me for this reaction, me not loving every song, I don't think this album is bad at all. Not at all. I think these songs are solid. It's just for my own personal music taste. Am I gonna listen to this again? Happy Ending, I like. 29, probably not. Oh, Eat Me for sure. I'm gonna fuck with that one heavy. Eat Me is crazy. With Serpent, yeah, that was fire. The other ones I gotta give a few more listens to. But Happy Ending and Eat Me so far, those are my ones. Those are my ones. But track 8 now is Heaven.
I had a secret, it killed me to keep it. Someone's to blame, but you can't blame Jesus. Singing hymns all alone in my basement. So close I could almost taste it. Crucified for the life I'm living. Oh my God, oh I'm forgiving. Going to hell 'cause it feels like heaven. If pleasure's wrong, cast me out like a sinner. I found myself with my two little fingers.
Wait, is she? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Is she referencing what I think she's referencing right now? I don't want to say it because I don't want to be loud or wrong and y'all make fun of me. Holy fuck.
My right hand's got me singing my praises. Holy water, my spirit awakens.
Oh shit. That sounds like I'm getting my ass beat for some reason.
Going to hell 'cause it feels like heaven.
Bro, this song went everywhere and anywhere from like in terms of subject matter and what I thought it was gonna do like production wise. It felt like the instrumental was literally beating me up, which was kind of cool at the same time. So that one, Heaven, was more so her talking about desire and temptation. Now I think there was another aspect of the song where she's talking about self-pleasure a little bit, which the way she did that was pretty clever in terms of songwriting wise, which by the way, I do want to talk about songwriting. I know I haven't been saying too much about the overall songwriting. It's really fucking good. Like the songwriting is good. I know my reaction might seem a little different. This album is by no means bad at all. It's actually really, really solid. Like bias aside, or not bias aside, but like my own personal music taste aside, I can see why a lot of people would fuck with this album so heavy. It's just that, again, like for example, I never drank matcha before. If you were to give me a matcha and I take a couple sips, unless it's something crazy, like I probably gotta be like, I gotta drink a little bit more to see if I like this, right? I don't know if that was a good example or not. I'm sorry, but this one, like I could rock to the drums. I love the heavy guitar riffs. Like again, the instrumentals are pretty good. Like from a technical standpoint, this album is really fucking good. It's just like, damn, like it's a lot right now. Like I feel like I'm in it's like going to a new place that you've never been to, and you went alone. You don't know anybody, so you're just kind of there, and you're like, what should I do here? You know, it's kind of like that feeling for me right now. But Heaven was pretty solid. It was just like, whoa. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't know how to like string words together right now. But track 9 is City of Angels.
I'm bored to tears, there's nothing left to do. This town is heaven sent, but better when I'm face down under you. Before they go and write my eulogy, come make this place new to me by christening the city of angels. Show it to me from every angle. The city of angels.
Hear the background song?
Splash Mountain from your hands at Disneyland. You know I skipped the line. I'm going down on you at the Viper Room at Saddle Ranch. Alright, you call.
Wait, what? You gonna do that at the Viper Room? Well, I've never been to Disneyland, so but like I would imagine the Viper. Let's go ahead and search at the Viper Room at Disneyland.
Beverly, on my knees. I want you to make me scream at the Roxy. Christening
The first time I heard it, I didn't understand what she's saying, but now I get what she's saying now.
Got me screaming, "Ew!" on Rodeo. Got me screaming, "Ew!" on Rodeo. Christening the city of
That was cool, right there. Nice. You see how she drew the beat out and then had some variation to it?
On my knees, I want you to make me scream at the rock scene.
Tell you what, man, that Demi can sing her ass off. You see, this reaction, I'm so conflicted because these songs have such redeeming qualities, like really great redeeming qualities that makes me want to listen to it again. But also, I don't know what it is, right? Because I mean, City of Angels, she's talking about ambition and fame, right? But it's over like this more so like so this one's a lot more rockish, right? But this one had like a very gritty guitar tone to it, which I really like. Again, I'm just very biased when it comes to guitars. But she has like these moments where she changes it up. Like towards the end, she like drew out the beat, and it was her voice very, very much in the forefront of everything. And then when she brought it back in, there was like this slight variation twice, which I thought was really fucking cool in terms of just like, again, a technical standpoint of stuff. I'm just not really connecting that well with the songs, just because, again, this is all new to me. So I'm sorry if you're getting frustrated with me right now, but would you rather have me lie and say, yo, I fuck with it heavy? Like, I fucks with it, but like, do I think I'm gonna listen to it again? I don't know. But rest assured, after every album reaction, regardless if I like it or I don't like it, I still listen to these albums a good amount of times. Why? Because some of my favorite albums, I had to do that. My favorite album of all time is Frank Ocean Blonde. I did not like that album the first 3-5 times I heard it. It took me until the 10th time where I was like, yo, I really like this album. So, and it ended up being one of my favorite albums of all time. So, if, once that happened to me, I knew I got to give every album a chance, even if I hate it. So, rest assured, this is not the one and all. Like, I'm done reacting. Like, as soon as I'm done reacting, I'm not going to listen to this again. I'm definitely going to react to it. I mean, not react to it. I'm definitely going to listen to it again. So, rest assured, rest assured. But next song is Bones.
The second you walked in the room,
Oh, this was swag.
started to shake. Blood racing, heart pounding like there's a fucking earthquake.
This is pretty swaggy. I don't know how to explain it, but swaggy.
'Cause I want you so bad that I need restraint.
Oh, she don't want. Okay.
Let me drink your bones.
God. Oh, that's hard.
Lose control.
That is crazy.
Taking off your clothes. No one has to know. Let me jump your bones.
That is crazy.
And one day I'm gonna leave you needing nobody else.
Oh, damn. She's talking like that?
So many feelings when you said my name. Let me jump your bones.
This is fucking cool. Oh my god.
Lose control. Taking off your clothes.
I like her backgrounds.
No one has to know. Let me jump your bones.
That is crazy.
Let me jump your
Oh my god. That was. Oh my. Oh my god. I got a headache. That shit was so crazy. I fucks with that one. That one was not. Down. Ooh. That was crazy. You see, there's some songs I don't think I've ever heard some shit like that, but that was just like an undeniable. That one was undeniable. That was crazy. Like, she sees somebody she likes, and bro, she gonna go, man. Whoo. Whoo. Yeah, she has this insane attraction to the person that she just saw, right? And she gonna go crazy with him. And that was over a very dark rock instrumental, but the melody was like very haunting at the same time. Her delivery was so haunting. but that layered instrumentation, all that craziness, that was awesome. That was awesome. It was so different than the rest of the other songs too. That one was awesome. Yeah, that's a no doubter right there. So the no doubters for me on this album are Eat Me. I think it was Happy Ending. Yeah, it was Happy Ending. And Bones. Those are the no doubters for me. But track 11 now, which is Wasted.
Like a lightweight, like a cheap date, like a teenage kind of first taste.
This one is smooth.
I'm scared of the come down. I don't think I'll know how to live without this now. I'm clean and I'm sober, so I can't figure out how I'm wasted. I'm faded.
This one is smoother to me.
Happened so fast.
I really like this one too.
I'm addicted. We both know that. It feels like it's dangerous, and I wanna chase it. 'Cause just one look at you, and I'm wasted.
This is nice, man. I don't know why this is so soothing to me. And it's pretty ironic given the sound of it.
Wasted.
Gonna break it down.
Faded. The highest high can't hold a candle to getting wasted on you.
You know what's crazy? So by no means am I comparing it to this genre of music, but that was like an R&B track to me for some reason. For in the context of this album, I like the smoothness of that one. That one was a little bit contained in a sense, because you know how this album is like very abrupt and very chaotic, which is really cool in a sense. But by this song isolated, or not isolated, in the context of this album, this song feels like an R&B track, which I really love R&B music. So just that feeling is, again, I'm not comparing the sounds of the genres at all. By no means is that an R&B track, but you know, that smoothness and her, just what she was talking about, you know, having this exhaustion from like all these different habits that she's had. But yeah, man, that was one where I just closed my eyes, nod my head side to side, let myself vibe out to the music. So that was one of the most palatable tracks in terms of just like being able to digest everything about it. So that was a really nice one to hear. That was a really nice one. But now moving on to track 12, which is Come Together.
You lead, I follow, you breathe, I feel it in my bones, the world's suspended.
Let me find out, this is one of those albums where the second half is better than the first half. Because if you think about it, not gonna lie, bro, that second half got better songs than the first half so far, but the song's not over yet. We're only 20 seconds in.
We fall faster than a stone. I knew the minute I met you that I had to have
Oh,
you
come on,
or
Demi,
I'd
let's go.
die. Hold back, I had to hold back. No way to hold me back tonight. Don't rush, I love a slow touch, and you're doing everything just right. But we don't surrender, and we can make it last forever. But paradise is even better when we come together.
Wait, was I missing the meaning of the song? Hold on, I'm gonna let it rock, but I think it just rang to me.
We dance in darkness. Your hands send shivers down my spine. I knew the minute I met you that
That melody is nice. With the drums too.
Hold back, I had to hold back. No way to hold me back tonight. Don't rush, I love a slow touch, and you're doing everything just right. Hold back,
Yeah, it ain't. It ain't. Yeah, I caught on to it now. The first half of the song when I listened to it, I thought it was like, oh, a lovey-dovey song, like they're getting close together. You know, they're like having this moment together. But now it's like, okay, I understand it now. That was crazy. That was clever songwriting though. Yo, she tricked me, man. Well, I was like, that's so beautiful. But then, like, you know.
Feels like the first time. Every night with you. Heaven is real life. There's nothing I'd rather do.
This is a cool track, man. This is cool.
We could make it last forever. But paradise is even better when we come.
Bro, this song is crazy. She had me fooled. Okay, yeah, so that was Come Together by Demi. She had me in the first half, man. She had me in the first half. That one, at first I thought I was like, oh, this is a lovey-dovey song, right? Connection, just like a couple that found their way back to each other. You know, so beautiful, nice story. But then you dig a little deeper into the lyrics, and you're like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'm tripping and then my head's all fucked up right now. But anyways, hopefully I'm not wrong, because that would be so crazy. I'd be so embarrassed. But that was a very softer rock song, which I think is really cool as well. I do, again, Wasted, after that, how that one sounded smooth. Now you follow it up with Come Together, which had a little bit more of a rock presence, but not as much. I feel like that was a good sequencing in terms of her side of things and creating this album. The sequencing right there, great. I needed that. Yeah, her melody definitely was fire. I think it's a very catchy song too. Very funny that I caught on like the second time around. That was hilarious. But yeah, I do like that song. But now track 13, which is Dead Friends.
They don't. I watch the sun go down. They won't. I'm waking up right now, and they never will. Again, I still can't understand. I dance with the devil I made it through hell, and I don't know why.
Is that a callback to the album?
I miss the hell we can raise. I miss the time we can waste. I miss the text they can send. I miss my dead friends. We had the rest of our lives. Sometimes I wish that I could jump right into the blue for a moment with you.
So far a pretty okay song. Nothing too crazy in terms of grabbing me as a song. I think she's referencing the Dance with the Devil album. I forgot the sequencing in which they were released just because I'm jumping all over the place due to the recommendations and the most commented albums you guys want me to do. But I think this is a callback. I think.
I miss my dead friends. We had the rest of our lives. Didn't get to say goodbye. God only knows where they went. I miss my dead friends. I miss my dead friends. I miss my dead friends. I see them again. I miss my dead friends. I miss the hell we can raise.
Because it's very repetitive. I'm getting tired of the song a little bit. It's not bad. It's just like I already wasn't kind of feeling it, and then she was like repeating it over and over again. And given the context of the friends not being there, them being not here with us anymore, and I've lost some people close to me in my personal life, especially when I was younger too, and in high school. So like the content matter rings with me, and again, I'd rather not think about it. And so for her to like keep singing it, I'm like, I don't wanna keep going through that, But some people find therapy in that. Me, I'd rather not think about that, when it comes to my personal life. But again, everybody's music taste is different, and that's why, that's what makes the world go round. We're all different, right? Again, not a bad song at all. If the songs were bad, y'all know me if you see my other reactions. I've said some shit was trash before. I've said some shit was ass before. I've said I've never want to hear certain songs before. So if you're just watching me for like one artist and one discography, I can see how you might think that, yo, this guy ain't really saying what he wants to say. Trust me, I've said what I wanted to say many times. I've had a whole fan base go after me. A couple, might I add. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's really not. It's just, again, it's not resonating with me. And just because it doesn't resonate with me doesn't mean it's not bad. I can put that aside and listen to this from somebody else's perspective as well. But yeah, track 14 is Help Me.
Nothing hanging over, not bright in the bay. What you think matters is enough for the bay.
Like this one grabs you.
There's nothing I can do when I'm really feeling depressed. I know you're this one, there's really no perfect. Won't plead for you to hear me out. You wanna help me? I must be feeling better now. You think you're helping? Thank you for your useless information. I'm gonna take your opinion.
I love the verses.
Shove 'em back in your face.
The instrumental for the verses is crazy.
Expert on how to behave. Stroking on your ego. Stroking on your ego. You say suck it up. There's nothing I can do but throw the two birdies up. There's nothing I can do when I'm really feeling depressed. You know you're this one, there's really no perfect. Won't plead for you to hear me out. You wanna help me?
With that one, I so for first reaction, I like about 80% of the song. I know myself. I know with a few more listens, I think I might like that one a little bit more. I think it's because so that was my first time hearing Dead Sarah. So when I heard Dead Sarah, I had to get used to her. I had to get used to her. Now, in terms of the verses hard as hell. I love that sound for the verses, the instrumental, her melody choice, amazing for the verses. It was more so the hook that I had to get used to. That one, it just felt different. It didn't really grab me. But towards the end, I was like, okay, this hook is alright. It's alright. But again, usually when songs like that happen, I end up liking them a lot more after the first reaction. So I'll say that for that one. But that one, they were just talking about inner struggles. I mean, it's a song called Help Me. They're asking for help. But that one was very, very aggressive and intense vocal changes, right? From the verses and the hook. A big contrast, but I'm more a fan of the verses and how they sounded. But now moving on to track 15, which is Feed.
Went to the mountain, drank all the wine, walked through the valley, felt every high. I ran through fire, I did my time. I found my soul just to lose my mind. Met with the healers, prayed with the saints. All of the sinners know my name. The scars I've caused and scars I've earned. Still don't know much, but it's what I learned. My demons are on the hunt, but my angels taught me how to run. I got two wolves inside of me, but I decide which one to feed. Some days are dumb and some days are rough. Some days I'm tired, some days I'm tough. I built a bridge and burned it down. I found my wings just to lose my ground. One wolf howls while the other one sings. One wolf soothes while the other one stings.
You see, with this song right here, I'm gonna write it back a couple seconds, but I feel like I had to say this. I feel like the songwriting on this album is also kind of what I think. If all else fails, I can lean on the songwriting. With this one, she's having some self-compassion and learning to like accept herself, especially with the wolves line. Where the lyrics go? Oh yeah, the one wolf howls while the other one sings. I feel like that one is like the imagery when it comes to that as well. I built a bridge and burned it down. Like I'm reading through these, I'm like, okay, nice. Now the thing that's hard is like the sonics of the song was hard for me to connect, but the drums are drumming. the instruments are doing their thing, so I'm able to nod my head to it, catch a vibe. But you know, if all else fails, I know I got her for lyrics.
One wolf howls while the other one sings. One wolf soothes while the other one stings. My demons are on the hunt, but my
See, like them vocals though, like you cannot deny those. Like she can sing for real.
Which one to feed?
Yeah, that's another one I'm conflicted on because the songwriting was there, the vocals are there, and again the production. I mean, it was good. It's just it didn't resonate with me, in terms of like how I want to listen to music. I already kind of went over what the song is about: self compassion, accepting yourself, especially with what she's been through. That one had more of an uplifting melodic feel to it, especially with the progression of the song, which I feel like with that subject matter and that instrumental kind of doing the same thing, that was cool in a sense of artistry. But yeah, it didn't really resonate with me in terms of like, oh, I need to listen to that song again. Like it wasn't one of those for me. But it's not a bad song. It was just like, this is cool. This is cool, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. But track 16 is Forever For Me.
Walls came down. Where did they go? I didn't notice. When they fell, I fell for you, smitten and hopelessly. It's been right on the tip of my tongue, so here I go, speaking honestly. I think this is forever for me. When we're alone, time floats away.
This one has smoothness to it, which I'm really used to though.
Take me home.
Like less of a rock song and more of a pop song.
And thank your mother. Here's what I'd say. He's beautifully made. I can't wait to show you, you'll see.
It kind of has like a very hidden waltzy feel to it. Like it's weird.
I can't hold back. I've fallen in love. It's been right on the tip of my tongue. So here I go, speaking honestly.
Yeah, this is a nice ending. This is nice.
I think this is forever for me.
Yeah, I knew it. That was coming. One more time, but softer. Okay. Yeah, I like this for an outro a lot. This one's more on the pop realm than the rock realm to me. I mean, it did have all those guitars and some rock elements, but more so in line with pop. So Forever For Me, pretty interesting way to end the album as well when it comes to the subject matter. So that one was more so about commitment, lasting love, which Forever For Me, given the title, very warm and heartfelt vocals at that. So really nice outro and something that I'm very, very used to. So I like that one. It threw me off a little bit because I wasn't expecting something like that. But it definitely came on. That was really good. That was a good song. But now the entirety of the album, holy fuck. Well, for real, damn, crazy. So this one I'm a little bit conflicted. Not a bad album at all. Never gonna say anything bad about it because what I just heard, I've heard some bad shit before. This is not bad. This is nowhere near that realm. It's more so like I like to think about music like food, right? You got people who like certain foods, some people who don't like certain foods. I know a guy that don't like mac and cheese. That shit is crazy. You're like, how the hell you don't like mac and cheese? That's just his food taste, right? All he eats is chicken nuggets as a grown ass man. And then you got a person like me who's never eaten sushi before. I know a lot of people when they hear that they're like, why haven't you? I don't got sushi eating friends, nor do I really feel like going to eat sushi with my friends. When I go out with my friends, pizza, hamburgers, the whole 9 yards, barbecue, that's what I want. So yeah, if you think about music in the sense of food, I feel like you can kind of understand it a little bit better. I'm new to this like punk, rock, dark side of stuff, which I've heard some crazy shit before. Like I listened to System of a Down. When I first heard System of a Down and Tool, I didn't know how to react to that shit. I was so mentally confused, so mentally drained at those reactions. I literally said, yo, I really don't know what the fuck. I literally said that. And this one, again, her vocals are amazing. They're there. The songwriting, amazing. It's there. The play on words, the cleverness was there. The instrumentation, I could hear everything. It was really nice. It was clear, produced really well. It just that some tracks didn't resonate with me. And again, I think this is only just a first reaction. I think you should keep that in mind as well. I feel like with more listens, I might be able to rock with this a lot more. No pun intended. But in terms of songs that I like off the first reaction, Eat Me with Serpent was fire. Happy Ending. Was it Heaven that was a nice one? I don't remember. But Bones was crazy. Bones, I love Bones. Wasted was really nice. Come Together was really nice. And Forever for Me. Those are like my ones, like first reaction. Those are no doubters for me. Again, I feel like with more listens, I'm gonna like these songs a little bit more. I feel like for this album, Demi did a really good job in terms of just kind of creating this new sound for her, a lot more heavier production in comparison to like the previous works I've heard. Which, by the way, like her switch ups in style, artistically, crazy, and it's really hard to do at a high level. Like this is high level work. It's just that I'm not, the person that falls in line with that listening experience. You know what I'm saying? It's just not me yet. I gotta listen to this more to see if I really form a strong bond with this album. Yeah, but she's still tackling very personal subjects, which, big ups to her all the way, because what she talks about is very heavy stuff, man. She's very vulnerable, very honest. So that's one thing you can never take away from her, is that she's very authentic, which I can truly appreciate, regardless if I like the songs or not. But anyways, that is the first reaction. Sorry if you didn't like the reaction. It's just my honest opinion. I know sometimes it's weird. I don't like your favorite song, or maybe I like the song everybody thinks is trash. I'm a weird guy, man. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully y'all don't hate me and y'all still stick around. It just went out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know in the comments what else you want me to react to. Until next time, catch you on the next one.